My gumball machine.
This is his warrior. That's
One of my this is one of my wrestling men from when I was younger. The Ultimate
all
Warrior.
of these. All of these instead of
Well-
the tuck toppers.
So this is my
The ones that look
all of
old.
the he said the ones that look old. All of the shorter wrestling men are mine.
Look.
Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, Hawk, Hawk, Crush, and Animal. Demolition. Wrestling
This
belts.
Hulk is mine.
I think my sons get so much stuff because I didn't know if I ever told you this, guys, but I grew up kind of poor, man. I was poor, man. Nah, we stop. In that accent, but nah. When I was J Funk's age, I used to go to Toys R Us just to look and see what kind of stuff was there. But
Wouldn't even
my parents,
touch it or
my
anything.
parents didn't have it like that to just buy me whatever I wanted. So, I always said I wanted my children to be able to be fortunate enough to, if they want something, go out and get it. But just because I buy it for them doesn't mean that they're gonna just use everything. Because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that's unopened in here. We still have to unbox it, and we do collect. We do collect Thomas trains. I like to collect Thomas trains, and I still love my wrestling men. So I have a lot of new wrestling men to go in my collection. I'm trying to get my son into it like I was into it, but he's not into it like that yet. But
I'm starting to like it. Sometimes I play with
but if I see that you like something, I'm gonna invest in you.
I like this.
He liked guns, so look at all of the Nerf guns we have.
Some that we didn't even open yet. That are our best guns.
So what we looking to do?
There was 2 more guns we had. Where are they? I want to open them.
We want to have the ultimate Nerf gun fight on camera. I just been getting the cameras prepared for it. I haven't found like a good attachment that'll go in here. Oh yeah? What happened to the other one? Oh, the other Nerf guns. There's 2 of them back there. Yeah. Josiah, look at him. He got a phone. He doing his thing. He making videos too.
And Josie already has an iPad.
And over here, this is my closet, man. I grew up, I didn't have this. I had to wear like Patrick Ewing's or Converse or some sneakers that were like $50 or something. I couldn't get the $150 sneakers like these. I couldn't get retros when I was a kid. I couldn't do this before. But
You couldn't get shoes that had this sign on there?
nah, man, some Jordans. The first pair of Jordans I got, TT bought me. My wife bought me.
Oh, look at these shoes.
What?
These shoes are on fire. I like them.
And those are probably the most inexpensive ones over there. Oh, the Iversons?
Reeboks. They're Reeboks. Look.
I got
Reeboks.
two pair of Reeboks up there.
Ooh, Daddy,
Look.
look. This is cool.
Got my shoe collection
Look.
together.
This one up here. Me too. That's what you got
Another
for
pair
Christmas.
of Jordan.
Got that for Christmas.
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New York, so
And look at these
my
boots.
temp game is still as strong. But I haven't been to New York in some years, so I gotta go back to New York real soon.
We are. We actually are.
So-
Welcome to there. See some birthday.
so look.
Ooh, those look pretty good.
My temp game strong.
And look at these shoes over here. They're like, please wear me. Please wear me. Look at these ones over here.
Oh, and I don't know if you guys know, but what's that symbol?
JC for Infinity.
That's my clothing line. I have a clothing line. I'm known as a fashion designer. JC4 Infinity is the label.
And look
And-
at these. Even the headband ones.
Uh-oh. He knows where they're at. Let's see.
All of these. Look at this. at all these JC for Infinity.
What's that symbol? JC for Infinity. So everybody, when you see that symbol around, because there's people all across the world wearing JC for Infinity. When you see them rocking it,
what's that symbol? JC for Infinity.
When you see them rocking this JC for Infinity.
That's a do-rag, right?
Nah,
No.
it's a hat. That's my label.
You
want one, Josie?
Look at my hat. I could wear this to school.
Turn it around, though. That's how we wear it.
Josie, this
We
one
turn
is
it
tiny.
around. Let me see now.
Wear this one because it's tiny.
Let me see you now, Jay. You gonna wear that to in New York when we go to New York next month?
Yeah. Daddy's sign.
So.
Look, he's wearing the JC for Infinity.
Woo! What's that symbol? JC for Infinity. So you know, we got that JC for Infinity popping.
Daddy, I want to see
And
the part.
my son, I think you guys have seen his gaming room a time or two. Here goes his gaming room.
lights up.
You know, he's doing his thing. Got his gaming room popping.
But that's
He's got his different systems and everything going.
You will see my face. You will see my face.
He's working on it. He's working on it where he can show you your face. Yeah, I make music, so I got a recording studio.
Baby.
This is where I make my music. Right, Josie?
Look.
This is where it's gonna go down. I haven't got a chance to record in here yet like that, but this is where it's gonna go down, where I'm gonna be recording music. I've made music. I have a catalog of probably 200 recorded songs and maybe about 1,000 tracks that I produced. You know, so I'm looking forward to making a lot of new music. Hot music. I mean, that's what I do is I make hot, different kind of music, a different kind of sound. They've compared me to some of the greats. They've compared your boy to the Timberlands and to the Dr. Dre's and you know and Swizz Beats and whatnot and Just Blaze. They compared me to all these different producers. But I got my own sound. And I'm looking forward to coming out with more for my own sound. So, what can I say? Except for subscribe. Because I got a whole lot to share with you guys. All right? I know you guys have seen me play basketball. If you haven't, watch the videos. You know, I'm still pretty good. Pretty darn good. When I walk into a building, I'm usually, you know, one of the tops when it comes to that. When it comes to hoop, I'm one of the tops when it comes to hooping. I'm one of the tops when it comes to the flow. You know, God has been good, and you know, I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna give you the secret. The secret. Because everyone says, how do you stay in such good shape? How do you maintain like this? I tell you how. I never drink. I never smoke. And I keep God first. That's the key.
And he never gives up.
And I always believe in myself. I never quit because I know that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So that's what I suggest you guys do. Give your all at all times. Keep Christ first.
How do you gonna do
Don't drink. Don't smoke. Don't put anything in your body that shouldn't be there because your body is God's temple. So treat it that way. All right? And don't settle. Never settle. All right? AP, 1 in a billion, and I'm out.